So how do we learn? And why do some of us learn things more easily than others? So as I was mentioned, I'm Dr. Laura Boyd. I'm a brain researcher here at the University of British Columbia. And these are the questions that fascinate me. So brain research is one of the great frontiers in the understanding of human physiology, and also in the consideration of what makes us who we are. What we know about the brain is changing at a breathtaking pace. And much of what we thought we knew and understood about the brain turns out to be not true or incomplete. Now, some of these misconceptions are more obvious than others. For example, we used to think that after childhood, the brain really could not change. And it turns out that nothing could be farther from the truth. Another misconception about the brain is that you only use parts of it at any given time, and it's silent when you do nothing. Well, this is also untrue. It turns out that even when you're at rest and thinking of nothing, your brain is highly active. And perhaps the most exciting, the most interesting and transformative of these discoveries is that every time you learn a new fact or skill, you change your brain. So as little as 25 years ago, we thought that after about puberty, the only changes that took place in the brain were negative. The loss of brain cells with aging, the result of damage, like a stroke. And the ensuing research has shown us that all of our behaviors change our brain, that these changes are not limited by age. It's good news, right? And in fact, they're taking place all the time. So your brain can change in three very basic ways to support learning. And the first is chemical. So your brain actually functions by transferring chemical signals between brain cells, what we call neurons, and these trigger a series of actions and reactions. So to support learning, your brain can increase the amount or the concentrations of these chemical signaling. This supports short-term memory or the short-term improvement in the performance of a motor skill. The second way that the brain can change to support learning is by altering its structure. So during learning, the brain can change the connections between neurons. These types of changes are related to long-term memory, the long-term improvement in a motor skill. And so here's some examples of that. So people who read Braille, they have larger hand sensory areas in their brain than those of us who don't. And research shows that London taxi cab drivers who actually have to memorize a map of London to get their taxi cab license, they have larger brain regions devoted to spatial or mapping memories. Now, the last way that your brain can change to support learning is by altering its function. As you use a brain region, it becomes more and more excitable and easy to use again. And as your brain has these areas that increase their excitability, the brain shifts how and when they're activated. With learning, we see that whole networks of brain activity are shifting and changing. So by studying the brain after stroke, we've learned a lot, and I think these lessons are very valuable in other areas. So the first lesson is that the primary driver of change in your brain is your behavior. So there's no neuroplasticity drug you can take. Nothing is more effective than practice at helping you learn. And the bottom line is you have to do the work. And in fact, my research has shown that increased difficulty, increased struggle, if you will, during practice actually leads to both more learning and greater structural change in the brain. It also can be negative, though. You forgot something you once knew. You become addicted to drugs. Maybe you have chronic pain. So your brain is tremendously plastic, and it's being shaped both structurally and functionally by everything you do, but also by everything that you don't do. The second lesson we've learned about the brain is that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to learning. So there's no recipe for learning. For some of us, it's going to take a lot more practice, and for others, it may take far less. And I believe we have to consider not just personalized medicine, but personalized learning. The uniqueness of your brain will affect you, both as a learner and also as a teacher. And now this idea helps us to understand why some children can thrive in traditional education settings and others don't, Why some of us can learn languages easily, and yet others can pick up any sport and excel. Study how and what you learn best. Repeat those behaviors that are healthy for your brain, and break those behaviors and habits that are not. Practice. Learning is about doing the work that your brain requires. So the best strategies are going to vary between individuals. I hope that you leave today with a new appreciation of how magnificent your brain is. You and your plastic brain are constantly being shaped by the world around you. Understand that everything you do, everything you encounter, and everything you experience is changing your brain. And that can be for better, but it can also be for worse. So when you leave today, go out and build the brain you want. Thank you very much.
究竟人生係咪可以繼續光華嘅呢？送俾大家。應該要有個夢想，無謂天天只懂得悲傷。在這廣闊的天空上，有你也有我的方向。何必諸多廢話，似笑着我滿懷夢想，途上懷着信念，是你必會有一天會響尋覓。做夢每個窮人，叫每個平凡人命理想。人生無論說苦短或長，都不應烏當當。像我滿懷夢想，途上懷着信念，是你必會有一天會響尋覓。做夢每個窮人，叫每個平凡人命理想。人生無論說苦短或長，都不應烏當當。何必諸多廢話，只笑着我滿懷夢想，途上懷着信念，是你必會。有一天會響尋覓，做夢每個窮人，叫每個平凡人覓理想。人生無論說苦短或長，都不應烏當當。人生繼續璀璨光芒，再繼續火花，是在你困惑時，也於某天清早一覺醒來，完全沒法捉緊，美夢太多，難解每天這夢常常纏着我，問我願甘心給他折磨，每當午夜一個痴呆自望鏡，感觸眼淚滿腔。難得你甘願在旁，從來無後往，伴我在每晚聽着我歌。
OK，係咪要望住鏡頭？
唔使㗎，我哋自然作答得㗎啦。你又望住阿江人得㗎啦。係啊，江人係咪啊？江人咧今日咧，因為咧媽媽前幾日咧俾咗條片我哋喎，講咧江人咧有啲突破嘅進步喎。媽媽介唔介意同大家分享一下？ 講翻啲咩字啊？
講第一個字講個比字啦，喺屋企嘅。咁係有一次做完治療，咁就翻屋企搭巴士，咁就想食嘢，咁我就同佢講：你講個髀我就俾你食啦。髀係啦，咁佢就好快。好清楚嘅。髀咁樣咯，好快咁樣講咗一個字出嚟。咁跟住咧，佢就嗰程車都好多嘢講，即係喺度講嘅。咁跟住過咗幾日之後咧，咁我每逢而家要去食嘢都叫佢講髀啦咁講。咁佢都跟到我講髀咁樣。咁跟住我見佢可以，跟到我就慢慢就教佢逐個字講嘛。講冇啊，食啊。糖啊，正一路一個個字咁樣教佢講，咁佢都肯跟，咁佢係啱啱上個禮拜度就可以食，即係唔係話好流暢咁講咧，佢先食，即係我教佢每一個字佢都揼到出嚟。
我哋啲片有留低啊，我哋睇下點樣咧，俾大家了解多啲啊，當日嘅進步。
俾咩啊？爸爸，俾咩？講啊！爸爸，俾啊！係，俾啊！啊，爸爸，嗱，係啦，爸爸係咪？爸爸，俾啊！我攞㗎啦，你嗌咗先。爸爸。俾啊！係啦，叻仔。俾我食糖。謝先。俾工人俾我咧，我食啊！食糖，謝呢度謝，唔係啊，謝，係啦，謝咁啊，望住 Kingsley， 喂，俾啊！我食，喂，食糖，謝，好啦。
工人都嚟咗我哋一段時間啊。
係啦，差唔多1年啦。
差唔多1年啦。工人幾多歲啊
？4歲半。
4歲半啊，其實佢初嚟咩時間？
佢。
細粒啲咯，初咗嚟嘅時候呢個頭咧仲脹好多，我哋有啲頭之前嗰啲相呢啲，同埋面色都比較差啲。有啲咩進步咗咧？工人係咪啊？以前咧原來咧成日會自己打自己嘅頭㗎。係啦，發脾氣啊，敏感同埋瞓覺瞓得唔好咯，即係半夜醒2、3。打到個頭瘀晒喎，直情。係啊，病一唔舒服，發脾氣都會。咁而家做喺1年裏面做，咁佢就改善咗啲睡眠質素啦。一開始做就係睇到最快進步就有睡眠質素。係啦，咁佢可以即係一路做，咁佢唔知2、3月之後開始就起身嘅次數
即係初時未做之前就2
成日半夜都起身。
係啦，咁即係2、3個月後咧就睇到咧佢係起一路1次啫，之間有一段時間係淨係起1次，咁跟住逐漸每一個月到咧嘅效果就係開始係冇㗎啦，即係一路減少嘅。咁我例如
捽到損晒。係
啊，同埋佢發脾氣都會出嘅咯。係。咁佢開始個睡眠減少咗起身咧，咁佢嗰個打頭咧就開始有冇咗啦。即係好瞓咗之後。
最近1個月直情好少發脾氣。
唔係冇發脾氣，但係佢有發脾氣，但係佢唔會打頭。係。即係佢會喊咯，用喊啊，扭嗰啲，即係好平常啲小朋友扭嗰啲情況咁樣。
幾時開始叫爸爸？
爸爸其實都好早乎，但冇聲嘅我自己嗰陣係，得氣聲咯。
叫一聲爸爸，有一個不聽，爸爸，爸，爸。你而家咧睇心情嘅。係啊，
喺屋企佢就會有直頭係出到聲。
你介唔介意講咧？其實嚟之前咧，你好似話咧都接受過一啲龍骨嘅治療嘅。之前喺邊度做？嗰個骨科醫生。
係一個骨科嘅西醫。
係骨科嘅西醫。
係啦，咁佢係唔係佢係原本係一個係骨科嘅醫生掛係睇醫生嚟。咁佢就轉咗做自然療法，咁就去做就幫佢做腦嘅實驗，係咁我做咗大約3個月啦。咁個進展咧就唔係太明顯咯。
每個禮拜做1次都係。
差唔多係兩星期1次，2星期
1次。每一次都係做1個鐘度。
因為佢個時間都長，佢係逐 part 做㗎，即係佢有2、3個人一齊嘅，咁我入去都起碼3至4個鐘，係啊，佢就一 part 就做咯。咁但係個情況就唔係好覺有咩係啊。
但係你同我提過係咩原因？點解做下唔喺嗰度？
因為佢另外有其他嘅銷售產品。同埋
主要係嗰啲精油嗰啲，
係啦，
有啲濕。係啦，
咁另外
佢講佢嘅問題都係同你可能同佢嘅時間
同埋同佢嘅時候，因為我自己都要做，因為佢話我牙，因為我係補牙咁用
嗰啲瓷粉，
咁所以佢就要去做咗，叫我去咗牙醫度刷咗啲瓷粉，
先至繼續幫。
係啊，因為佢話我都會影響到佢，因為個客。咁同埋做即係做完之後，做完牙咧，我自己本身做完牙之後咧，就要再去佢嗰度做多3至4個月，自己清晒所有嗰啲水銀先，即係佢覺得我好多水銀。
咁但係你同先生研究過，就唔好接受呢一個講法。
即係咯，唔係好接受。
即係冇理由而家幫佢做治療，要幫你身體上清嗰啲水銀。係啦。咁做嗰啲牙科嘅嘢都唔平㗎嘛。
我諗如果你全部拆晒，因為我都唔少㗎嘛，我兩邊都有，都起碼
幾千蚊，我聽有啲人講幾萬蚊，
我唔知啊。其實我未問過價。
有輻射㗎嘛，因為佢要做一啲特別程序。咁
我唔知啊，因為我冇打，我淨係冇問過價嘅，
因為
我冇諗住佢做啊嘛。
跟住同先生傾過，停咗去嗰邊。
係啊，冇，因為我睇最主要係因為我做咗咁3個月度啦，我睇唔到個進度。即係如果我係可以睇得到佢有轉變嘅，即係我會繼續即係做，或者我即係會可能聽下佢講佢。但係因為我睇唔到，嗰一刻睇唔到咯，因為嗰一刻睇唔到，佢就 到咗變咗要我去做嘛。
可唔可以簡單講下咧？我哋啲自然對嘅工人咧，你覺得最大嗰個好處，同埋點解繼續而家都有個心繼續咁遠都搭車出嚟持續住做啦？
係佢睇醫生少咗。係。因為其實咧，我開始做嘅時候咧，我做咗3個月到啦，佢係總共即係佢有成8個月係未睇過醫生。之前係個個月睇醫生。之前咧係2個幾月、3個月又感冒一次，即係我2、3個月又感冒一次，好暈下嘅有時。嚟咗呢度開始就8個月都冇睇醫生。所以第一次做完3個月就8個月真係未睇醫生。咁其實我而家做咗1年啦。咁其實我睇嘅醫生係睇咗1次，即係佢病咗。病咗1次到1次2次。但係其實即係都唔係大病嚟嘅，即係好少問題咯。
好啦，咁你又要幫下佢祈下禱㗎？係啊。佢本身都係基督徒。係啊。嗰樣嘢都係另外一個幫助啦，係咪？我哋一同咧，阿江然祈禱咧，佢就識咗扶佢手㗎啦。我哋同媽媽咧一齊祝福你啦，好唔好啊？我哋一齊祝福你，祈禱啊，祈禱先，阿門，阿門，擺低條手巾仔先，阿門，阿門，我們在天上的父，願人都尊你的名為聖，願你的國降臨，願你的旨意行在地上，如同行在天上。我們日用的飲食，今日賜給我們，免我們的債，如同我們免了人的債，不叫我們遇見試探，救我們脱離兇惡。因為國度、權柄、榮耀，全是阿爸父你的，直到永遠。阿門。感謝主，感謝主。孩子禱告，奉靠我主耶穌基督得聖名字祈求。阿門，阿門，阿門。OK 啦，好啦，拜拜。 俾我乜嘢啊？食，係啊，俾阿江人食，你話食糖，係啊，俾你糖，係啊，咁嗰個俾你講謝謝係喎，叻仔 ，OK， 好啦，好嘢，叻仔，抌垃圾桶，係喎，好啦，同啱嗰部開燈，係喎，睇下個燈掣喺邊度喎，夠唔夠高？1、2、3，喂，幫我開燈。咦，未得，開好啲。OK， 好，我哋嚟嗰度，喺嗰度 attention， 嚟呢度，attention， 唔係咁樣先，望住喺嗰筆先 ，attention， 一手，握手先，握手，做個好朋友 ，give me five，give me ten，兩隻手先。呢度啦，企定先，兩隻手 ，10， 拜拜，好，錫我先 ，OK， 好啦，同媽媽。
讓愛心裏漫着光輝照。喜乐河流来充满我，生命泉源来浇灌我，有你同行，不再惧怕，无论何处，紧紧跟随。
呢個係個跟嗰個開口。如果肢體要活動㗎，即係話咁樣係開，咁樣係開。上面活動嘅方向，我哋可以細分到嘅。我哋雙手就係我哋嘅 healing hand， 就係我哋嘅魚地啦，即係大魚啦個位啦，一係就喺側邊啦，太陽輪。咁即係話有呢一啲嘅不適，或者有啲膝頭哥嘅不適，有腳踭嘅不適，腳板底嘅不適，咁我哋都係要處理喺個腳嘅足站裏邊咧，做一啲手法去處理。慢鏡頭攞呢張凳，所以有碌咧就好啲。擺啱個位，呢隻手咧就黐住，呢隻手慢慢兜落去，完成捧呢個頭抱翻住。如果頭先佢呢啲就可能壓住到嘅腦神經啦，因為我哋有12對腦神經啦。其中有啲神經線都係供應我哋面部嘅肌肉啦，等於頭先阿言問面癱都係第7對嘅神經線啦。佢嗰個出口其實都喺耳仔後邊。咁而家阿 Andy 嘅反應咧，都大機會咧係嗰個神經線嘅反射嘅釋放咯。 咁六隻牽其實就係一個全隻嘅鬆弛嘅釋放啦。咁落到去唔同嘅節段，唔同嘅神經嘅壓迫都有唔同嘅釋放啦。醉夢啦，佢有醉夢啊！佢嗰次嘅醉夢就咁樣。不過佢醒翻嚟，唔知係6個鐘頭之後，咁就好咗佢前仆啫，佢就當瞓埋覺咯。咁但係嗰個質素就瞓得好好啦。